Yes?
People who know me well usually call me Nines, so...
Oh.
So what do you think?
Of?
I mean, if you want to call me Nines, it's totally okay.
I'm good.
Alright.
Ooh. And on that note, let's jump on this roller coaster and ride away
let's
our
go.
sadness.
What a fucking virgin.
Virgin 9S versus the Chad 2B.
Exactly.
I don't think they even have bits, so...
Yoko Taro has confirmed that they can install bits if they wish to have them.
Why?
Because he robot
And
fuck.
the answer to pretty much all of those are like anything they have or can have that
Shit.
makes them more
Why did I
human-like.
attack it?
Well, it attacked you.
Yeah.
These
Oh,
are
it's-
actually attacking you. No, but similar to why she has a mole on her cheek. It's like because it makes them more human-like.
Okay, that's fair, I guess.
Whoever designed these androids on some level wanted them to be human-like. And we might talk a bit about who designed the androids and why. It's not really elaborated on in the game.
Was it Emil?
That's a good question. There
Because
were
they have
androids.
kind of his head.
You missed.
No,
I
not the machines, the androids.
Oh, the androids. Yeah, but the machines.
We can discuss why they have like Emil similar heads as well. That might come up.
Multiple resistance members detected beneath this room.
Boss fight?
I think.
Looks like a boss fight.
Are you ready for the music to get fucking godlike?
I know this one. This is the one I know.
Okay, so shut the fuck up and listen to what it's about to do. Ah, it's so good.
Yeah, I know this fight.
What the hell?
Our records don't say anything about
This is the one I know. Also, she has a bunch of dead androids as like a belt. That's kind of
Yes.
Or did your...
cool. Oh,
Was it that
I'm kind
one
of sad I
you were
already
looking
know
for?
this one because it's so cool.
It is so cool. There's a reason this one is like super in the marketing all over and like, oh, you got a heal boy.
Yeah.
She's also appeared in Xeno Alice, I think. Heal, my dude.
Guard down.
I told you needed to heal. You gotta continue. Cursed child, saw a machine with dreams in the boring countryside. I say just fix the last one and you're golden. In the deepest darkness. Finish. Okay,
Darkness
time to learn
imprisoning me. All that I see.
Yeah, continue. Time to learn about corpse running. So, all your chips and all your experience points that you gained since you last saved are on your body. That is in the boss arena. So get back there and pick up your body. I was kind of hoping we... Oh, really? What? It does that?
Should I skip?
You can skip. That's safe to do.
But yeah, are
This is
those the
This one is the
Yoda
cool one.
personnel that we were looking for hanging off her?
Yeah, those are the Yora personnel indeed. So you gotta find your body like as soon as possible. It's on your map.
What the hell?
Our records don't say
Or you can just retrieve.
anything about a machine like this.
Yes.
Okay, be more careful now.
I fucking love this song.
Look out, look out, look out.
This song is so sick.
It is very good.
And it's like really... The soundtrack has been really good so far. This is where it like kicks into overdrive and becomes...
Maximum overdrive.
Yeah. That is exactly what it does. Careful with the
Careful.
cord also.
Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving.
That's good. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, what's it gonna do now? Okay, missiles, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yee! Run, bitch, run!
I mean, you have avoided fucking Anubis lasers. You can deal with this shit.
Yeah, and fuck, Anubis is so cool though.
Yeah, I know Anubis is so cool.
Yeah, what the fuck?
This move is also... This boss has a lot of really cool moves. I think
you missed.
I think you should switch lasers.
The hammer is not working well for you.
Nope.
No. Alright, I'm gonna switch skills.
Yes.
Gatling? No. What is it?
You can go to the Gatling pod. The Gatling pod has the bullets. You can put lasers on that. Okay, so focus on the fight, but also listen to the music.
Why can't the camera move right?
Because that's part of the fight. You're fighting the camera also.
We can see a shadow.
Yes.
Ah!
You can't do that without the mods I have installed. That's really cool also.
Oh, I fucking hate these balls!
You can
In these balls!
Remember that you can hit
The fuck?
You can hit away the dark balls.
Finally.
Remember your items.
Why can't I access my items?
It should be down on the D-pad. There we go.
Oh, what's she doing now?
Uh-oh.
Ooh!
Enter hacking mode.
What the fuck?
Use your gun.
Gus your gun.
Shoot away all the boxes.
Shoot. No, well, you need to change colors. How do you change colors? There we go.
How do you know this?
You know this,
Because-
but also the mechanics are not the same, so there's no color changing.
Take hacking damage, it'll affect our bodies as well.
If you die in the hacking, you die in real life. Says Hackerman 9S.
Oh, you're fucking scary. Stop.
Ah, that design is so cool. Right. Ah, that's so cool.
Those look like...
Look at her tossing crucifixes at you.
This boss fight is so fucking cool.
It's a fucking metal.
Are we seriously being attacked with dead androids?
Wait, I don't think... 2B! I'm detecting black box signals. They are dead. They've been turned into weapons.
Alright, this ends now.
So yeah, those are your old buddies and they're not dead.
Also, I remember the things I've heard about this.
Yeah,
Specifically one attack, which I'm just waiting for.
interesting. I wonder what that
Yeah,
might be.
don't mind me why I
What?
know
No.
about that
Hacking.
mechanic.
What?
Attack it! Attack it!
This is not hacking, this is shooting.
It's a twin stick shooter. Yes, that's what hacking is. Didn't you know?
Hacker man. Ah. Shoot.
Attack it! Attack it!
Hack it, hack it, hack it.
Hack the system. You can actually lock on while hacking also.
Ah, woo.
What do you do with
Ah.
camera?
What the Use your map.
Ah, woo.
Fucking hell.
Eeeew.
Attack, attack,
You
attack,
were
attack.
hit by the hacking wave.
Ah.
I remember
My pals.
Alex Mukala pointing, because he's Italian.
I can't fucking dodge all that.
You can. You're not good, just.
I'm not good just.
You're just not good. I just changed up the orders of the word by accident. Alex Mukala.
I do like it that they change it when we go into hacking mode, that it's more
The mu-
2-beat
Yeah,
beats music.
You know what the coolest thing about that is? That track doesn't exist. There is no 8-bit version of that song. It's a algorithm that actively like adapts
You
the
missed.
music into like BitTune. And I have no idea what fucking black magic programming that is.
More beautiful.
But it's so sick.
Yeah.
More, she says. I'm trying to get out.
Saturation attack triggered. Heavy consciousness
Alex McCullough is a cool guy on YouTube. He's a music producer, and he talked about this song.
regions.
And him being Italian, he said that one of the lines, because this is like Emmy Evans' chaos language, that's supposed to sound like, you know, like what someone who doesn't understand modern languages might hear when they don't get it. And it's like,
She's losing her dress.
yes, her dress is burning. And he's like, that.
Ooh,
There's one line
What
in
is
particular apparently that sounds like.
oh shit,
Uh,
what the
that
fuck?
sounds like Italian, and it sounds like. He said it sounded like there's pain right here in my heart or something like that. Which I don't know if it's on purpose, but Emmy Evans is also very cool.
I wanna see the thing happen.
I wonder what you're talking about. There's one thing I can guess it might be. Don't
Well, go
stop
in.
attacking.
Don't stop attacking.
Just I understand the desire to see animations.
That's really effective against them. Just
Oh, watch that. Dun, 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 dun. Remember, you can keep shooting while moving.
Time for balls.
And apparently, I learned this recently, but apparently the voice actor for the robot is fucking Chie from Persona 4, which to me is kind of nuts. I don't know if you are at all familiar with those games. I know you haven't
Nope.
played them, Viggo, but it's kind of weird because she's like it's not two very similar voices at all. I wouldn't have been able to pick her out. Erin Fitzgerald, is the name.
Aren Jäger.
Eren Yeager. He's in this game, by the way. Bryce Papenbrook. I think he just does additional voices, but the English voice of Eren is in this game. Just hit it, man. I'm sorry. I know you want to see the animations, but I also want us to
Oh,
win.
fine. Oh, this is the one
That's
I know.
it.
Oh, God.
Fucking snake dick.
Okay, that kind of startled me.
That was the one I knew.
I don't know what it's about that, but it's very like disgusting and gross.
Lifting
It
up
is.
your dress to show a snake dick. Yes, that is very gross. I agree.
Like our
almost
friend
get-
Kim says, it's not scary until you look down.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Oh, she's doing.
And it's like dripping.
Yeah.
And she can do that.
That! I just knew she had a snake dick. I didn't know that you could jump and shit.
Okay, are you happy now? You've seen the animation. Now try and win this fight.
Alright,
Jump!
Remember your laser.
get fucked. Ah,
And it's like,
I'm getting fucked.
yes, you are. I'm not fucking resetting this fight because you lost a snake dick.
To snake dick?
Fucking, you have a lock on. Remember your laser? That does big damage from afar.
Can you stop jumping for 5 minutes?
Heal,
Lady.
you asshole. Fuck, hit the boss. Why do you always do this? When you get like nervous, you just stop hitting the boss so the fight goes on longer and you have a greater chance of losing. You always do this. Why do you do this to me?
Yeah, I get
Leaving.
fucked.
Oh my god.
Affirmative.
God, that was fucking awesome.
Light him up.
No
That
things!
is supposed to be something.
That is supposed to be something, yeah.
Yeah. She was reaching down for a small dude,
Yeah.
which I guess would be a big dude, but small to her.
That depends. Manlet is a question of perspective.
The hacking? No worries. Us scanners are pretty good at that kind of thing. I've got your back anytime.
Rip Opera Boss.
So go. She did drop something. Let's look
Mia?
around.
To save those androids.
Look around on the floor. There's something she
Oh,
dropped.
2B. Their circuits are fried.
Go back to the center of the arena.
I think they were only being kept alive by that enemy.
Oh.
So check around a little bit. Not that, but pick it up. Pick up everything. There should be.
+3 weapon attack. Obtained.
Didn't she drop? Fuck. I thought she dropped a pretty plot important item that any machine can drop, but I thought she was guaranteed to drop it, and I thought I saw it, but I can't see it on the floor anywhere, so fuck. Oh well, we'll get there when we get there. We're gonna find those later.
Alright.
So,
But I got a +3 to attack.
did you pick up an weapon attack +3?
Yeah.
Well, you're probably low on space, but we'll unlock more
I
space.
think I want to replace counter. I never use it.
That is fair. Counter is really good, but if you don't use it at all, yeah.
Customize. All chips. Weapon attack.
Yeah. The red one is your counter. So if you do it like there, yeah, perfect fit. And now you don't have a single slot left. Unless you start ripping out like control tutorials and save points and such shit.
Things.
That's actually pretty cool that you can do that.
You can do that. It is cool. Now go out. Now let's go out into this world knowing we failed to save anyone. Hey, by the way, do you remember that Command talked about how there was a resistance contact who had gone dark?
Yeah.
Yeah, the game doesn't.
So,
What is it?
that machine had some pretty weird things to say, huh? It's almost like it had actual emotion.
The machines don't have feelings. You said that yourself.
Yeah, I guess.
Based B2.
2B.
2B. Or not 2B.
Of course it's 2B. Why would it be B2? That doesn't work with the...
B2 Super Battle Droid!
No!
I
Okay.
think it. Something is up. I'm trying.
Something is up, yeah. But the machines don't have emotions. Forget about that shit.
Are you thinking about machines in general or just that boss?
Don't go back here right now. We'll deal with that shit later. That is
Lock.
yeah, that's a lock.
No, it's daytime.
It's always been only more or less
Oh, I
daytime.
don't like this
It was
music.
dark.
This thing is awfully verbose for a machine.
Good village.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
Could
curious.
be a trap. Still, we should at least head over there and gather data, right?
I think that might be
I
another...
think... Oh, maybe they were forced to, like, be like this. Because the big Oprah boss
No,
made
they
them.
are still happy.
You mean the... When you say they were forced to be like that, who was forced to be how?
Robots were forced to be carnival boys.
No, they still kept on going.
No, they're still having fun.
Alright. I think that's faster.
No, it's not. I don't want to tell you what is faster because it's very slightly faster and it looks dumb.
The holding attack.
No.
What's that?
The fuck?
Oh, right. You wouldn't have
Rockets?
seen that before.
Yes.
They're sending supplies up from Earth to the moon and the bunker. There are no spare parts or fuel in space after all.
Humans on the moon gotta eat.
No. If there are people on the moon.
There aren't, probably.
They keep saying they're there. Why would they lie?
Well, they're lying about robots not...
If you guys could
if
see how I'm
robots-
squinting at
Attack the bunker
him at the
directly.
moment.
They originally came here from outer space.
Yeah, and robots
Hey, listen
don't-
to this, by the way.
Theories about that.
She's like, why
Hard to tell what
why
it is
aliens,
thinking,
and
you know?
why haven't we seen them like lately?
Yeah.
And by lately, she means like a few thousand years. Like the aliens haven't themselves
Okay.
been here for a while.
Oh, I like the bot with not the round head.
Yes,
He
we're
was cool.
gonna talk to that bot.
He's cool.
He is cool.
I know one bot here at least.
You do?
Yes.
That's a shame.
I can tell you a significant part of his design that sets him apart from others, if you would like that.
Sure.
So you can know which. Bowler hat.
Ah,
Hello. Before we begin, there's something you must understand. We are not your enemies.
2B, we can't trust anything the machines say.
Shut up.
You see us as the enemy, but... Well, anyway. My name is Pascal. I'm the leader of this village. Those who reside here desire nothing more than to live a peaceful existence. Look around for yourself. You'll see that it's true.
Oh, I thought she said fuck around for herself.
fuck around and find out, fuck boy. So that is, yeah. In fact, I'm hoping you can take this to Anemone. Oh, did you talk to her again, or him?
Yeah.
Him. Sorry, Pascal is actually a him. I forget because he has a lady voice. What is it? You should go around and talk to the robots with the white flag just because it's funny. Peaceful group. All right.
Right.
You shouldn't have talked to Pascal immediately.
Hello.
We do not want to fight. We are not your enemy. We will not fight. We are not your enemy. Talk to each guy once.
Okay.
There's a few of them have funny lines.
I'll... Quick save.
Yes.
Can I talk to these dudes?
Sure.
Hey look, it's a penis man.
Ah, Jean-Paul.
What?
Ah, Jean-Paul.
What?
We are not your enemy. We are not your enemy.
They taped the fucking flags to the back.
Yeah.
Because they don't have any arms.
They don't have any arms.
And so that's funny.
We do not want to fight. We surrender, we surrender.
Life, it says machine life form.
Yes, that's what they're called. The white flag means we surrender.
No shit.
We do not want to fight. We do not want to fight. We are not your enemy. Ah, I wish I remember which one had the funny lines. We will not fight. See if you can jump up to those up there. Or you can talk to this guy as well. The white flag means we surrender. This song is great too, by the way. We surrender.
Huh.
Please be calm, we are not your enemy. I believe it's one ending to just murder everyone here, but don't.
Also children.
We surrender. There is a bottom floor if you go back. Oh yeah, no, that's bridge. That bridge you wanna cross.
Alright, children singing.
Yes.
Yeah.
There are, I don't remember. Why are you like this? Who doesn't love a little child song?
Well, it depends. Is it...
It's a good child song.
Yeah, this one is fine compared to the... Oh, that's the guy.
That's the guy.
I know his story also.
That's a shame that you do
Yes,
that.
I've told you this.
Existence precedes essence. Man is nothing else but what he makes of himself. Additionally... hello? Yes, and you are. Actually, wait, don't tell me. I have already deduced that you are here to listen to me expound upon the great mysteries of existence. Well enough. Let us begin by discussing the concept of existentialism. Essence and existence are two sides of the same coin. And yet, what is existence? I'm glad you asked. To answer that, we will require many long hours of... This is pointless. There's no point in talking to Jean-Paul. We stopped trying to figure him out a while ago. All he does is spout a bunch of mumbo-jumbo about something called philosophy. If you're curious about it, he'll have better luck talking to his followers. They tend to use smaller words at least. Yeah, don't talk to Philosophy Bot. He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
This guy has followers.
This guy has followers. Fucking don't pull the cord. The cord, put it back.
I've tried.
Okay, then pull it out and put it back. Fucking... Why is that so difficult? More like fans, I suppose. But yes, there are quite a few out here who would buy what he's selling. Don't ask me why. Some folks just get into that sort of thing, I suppose. There's even one Jean-Paul follower right here in this village. And that's the one who was saying, ah, Jean-Paul. You know the machine with the thick paint on her face? That's the one. So you got a quest, Jean-Paul's memory.
I know another one.
Melancholy.
Oh, so before you go, this motherfucker right here with a hat.
John Paul.
His name in the Japanese version is Sartre. Do you know who Jean-Paul Sartre was?
No.
He is the reason everyone thinks philosophers are twats, basically.
Oh.
No, but he was certainly an interesting person who really pioneered modern existentialism. With that phrase that Jean-Paul here said, essence precedes... No, existence precedes essence. Basically saying that man has a corporeal body before there is meaning to his existence and such things. Jean-Paul Sartre was interesting because he was like a grumpy asshole and who didn't like playing by the rules. He didn't like what anyone else was saying, basically. He had a lot of his own ideas. He was talking about existentialism, like
That's weird.
doing a lot of talking about what it meant to exist and why and such. He's also kind of famous for being in an open relationship with Simone de Beauvoir. I don't know if that name says anything to you.
Nope.
But she is kind of the spearhead for, even though she initially denied being a feminist at all, her thoughts kind of launched the second wave of feminism.
Oh.
Basically, after suffrage was kind of sorted, more or less, most countries in the West at least allowed women to vote. Then the question started becoming, okay, what's feminism about now? And talking more about social status and like perception of the sex and whatever. And these two were in an open relationship, and they both fucked around with other people as well while still being in this relationship for like 50 years. And at least her, maybe him too, might have been slightly pedophiles. There were at least two young women, because Simone de Beauvoir was also bisexual, and there were at least two women who had been her students who came out saying she had like taken advantage of them for sex when they were like 16 and she was like 30. If that is true or not was never quite set in stone, so this might just be slander, I don't know. But she didn't have the best public image, let's say. So why are you running into this corner, by the way?
Look, invisible wall.
Yes?
But if you slide down here, fuck you,
Yeah?
and you walk up here,
I know. I have also played this video game.
There's not an invisible wall. So, excuse me, what the fuck?
It's a one-way invisible wall.
Why?
Fuck you.
Yeah,
That's
I
why.
should know, but go ahead and go
Also-
to the painted.
So
I
no,
can't.
and no, it's not a coincidence that these characters are named as such. By the way, I don't
These
know.
characters?
Well, Jean-Paul and Pascal, who I forgot to mention, is also named after a philosopher, Blaise Pascal, who's famous for
Do you-
Pascal's wager, if you're familiar with that.
Do you
Basic.
even remember where to go?
Yeah, I want.
Oh, have you come to hear my lecture as well?
No.
I'm good, thanks.
wanna
I
see if
kind of wanted to hear him talk, but you can't. You can go around in this village. You can find the.
I see the red dot.
Yeah.
Was that the funny robot?
I don't know. There's one robot who says, you talk, who's waving the flag, who just says, waving the flag is fun. You're not gonna find anything new on this floor, at least.
Yeah.
Pascal is named after Blaise Pascal, who is famous for Pascal's wager. Basically, the idea that there may or may not exist a god, but if there exists heaven and hell and a god who will send you to one of them, you better live as if there is a god, because it's way safer to not risk the existence of hell and ending up there, essentially. So there is a lower floor, by the way, if you take this ladder, if you want to check that out.
Sure.
We do not want to fight. We will not fight. Blaise Pascal also one of the pioneers in creating calculators, starting out with mechanical calculators in the 17th century, I believe.
Excuse me. Do you have a moment? Please. I need your help.
Sure, Doctor?
But remember, machines don't have feelings and there is no meaning to anything they say. Excuse me, can you help me? I need to find my little sister, she's lost. Well, do you want to do side quests?
Read the opera.
And it's all my fault. It seems she overheard me complaining about how one of my parts was starting to seize up. So she went off to the desert in search of a replacement.
Well, I kill a lot of robots, so.
It's been days now, and she's still not back. Please, you have to help me. I'll pay you whatever you want.
Well, if we're going by. This guy is. Aw.
Listen to what Nines has to say, though.
She just means
Yeah.
they were built at the same factory or something?
Maybe.
And 2B just doesn't give a shit. 2B,
Yeah,
like, couldn't
so
care less.
He's way more enthusiastic about waving the flag.
He might be the one.
And
The
it's
white flag
bumping.
means we surrender. Ah, fuck.
Aww.
We do not want to fight. We will not fight. You can talk to the big guy also. We do not want to fight. We are not your enemy. I swear there's one who says waving the flag is fun. We are not your enemy. Ah, fuck. You see the head on its bottom?
I see his penis head, yes.
I don't know if it's ever explained why Pascal doesn't have the round head. My personal theory is that Pascal is really, really, really old and is a way older model. That's not confirmed though, that's just my theory. I have a reason for my theory, but we kind of need to play more game before I can discuss why I think that.
Yeah.
So I think you basically talk to everyone. Actually, go down.
Go then.
Go down.
Okay.
If you talk to the robot, isn't it over there? If you go to
Yeah,
your
she's
right,
over there. Painted in base.
if you want to engage with this side quest, which I think you do. Oh, can we ask you a question? Do you happen to know a machine named Jean-Paul? I certainly do. Master Jean-Paul is a genius. You can rely on him for absolutely anything. Are we talking about the same Jean-Paul here? In fact, I was just thinking about how much wisdom he has to teach me, so I wrote him a letter asking for guidance. You'll take it to him, won't you? Huh? I can't let that lady in the desert get him first, or that harpy in the amusement park. Great, there are more of these weirdos.
I think the harpy.
In the amusement park, you remember the one with the corkscrew hair?
Yeah.
Wait, they have genders? Which, yeah, that's also kind of weird. So you should go back to Jean Paul.
It would be fun if it was one of these with no arms. It says waving the flag is fun when they can't move the flag.
Perhaps.
That would be funny.
Go back to where Jean Paul is. You can see it on the map. It's a one bridge. And then talk to him again. You failed to talk to Jean Paul. You failed to talk to Jean Paul again. Hello? Ah, yes. I see. Dreams are the mind's version of reality perfected. Hey, Jean Paul, we have a delivery for you. Ah, allow me to see it at once. Interesting. A letter is it? A female machine asked us to deliver it to you. She said she could rely on you, and that you know pretty much everything. Yes, yes. Now, if I may, do you believe that the existence precedes essence? Is this about the letter? No? Right, but shouldn't you maybe respond to the letter? Is one duty bound to reply to every question spewed in their direction? If such is your claim, then what power was it who placed this burdensome yoke about my neck? This is a waste of time. Got that right?
Yep.
So he's basically like, why the fuck should I answer any questions sent in a letter? Why should I give a fuck?
Well,
So,
he's kind of a dick.
he is kind of a dick, which is probably a commentary on the real life Jean Paul Sartre being kind of a dick. There you are. Well, what did the master have to say about my letter? I actually said it wasn't worthy of a response. I knew it! Isn't he the greatest? I can't get enough of him.
The fuck?
You don't say. I think you should go back to the resistance camp, and that's where we're gonna end for today. So down.
Can I talk to John Paul again with
No.
something new?
No.
Shit.
But you can find the other fans, which we might do. This is kind of the point where we're gonna have to decide if we want to do side quests or not. I think a lot of the side quests are worthwhile. Some are
I think
less
we should.
worthwhile.
Vargorm?
I think you should if you want to, being the one on the controls. So you want to go this way, yes? I don't think he talks. And you want to take the right?
The right.
Yes. And you'll
The
see
right.
where you end up. So this is the other side of that barricade, and now you can move this box and open up another path between the city
Get into the
ruins.
city ruins if we move that box.
I just said that, 9S! Fucking nosy motherfucker.
Yep.
Nines.
I fucking... Yeah.
Operator 6022.
Oh, this is so good.
Time for your
Oh my
regularly
god.
scheduled contact.
What's going on?
Did she get fired?
What's wrong?
Oh. There's this operator I kind of liked, but when I asked her out, she turned me down.
Aww.
Yes, and
Honestly, QB,
I feel kind of sad for
I'm
her.
supposed to go on living.
I am definitely not the person to discuss this with.
I don't think I can stand spending one more day in this bunker.
You leaving would be bad for me. It would affect mission efficiency.
Can you show any emotion?
Are you saying you need me to be?
All Model B combat units require the assistance of an operator.
Red
So,
dot?
To be?
That's all. Closing this channel.
Emotions are prohibited! No emotions, shut up!
yep. Oh god.
It's so like...
That's kind of
Why did they program the military android with the personality of a high school teenage girl?
Good question is like, why was I programmed to feel pain?
Subquests! Subquests. I think you should talk to Anemone.
Next episode?
No, talk to Anemone, and then there will be a good point to stop after that. This is not an anemone. Anemone. Which, by the way, you might know sea anemones, but it's also a flower. Say an anemone. Got a package to you from a machine called Pascal. A fuel filter? Ah, perfect timing. We were running low. Wait, you met Pascal? Sure did. So you've been consorting with machines, huh? Just the ones in the village. They're totally harmless. And they also have the means to construct intricate devices that we can't. In exchange, we provide them with oil and other materials. I guess you could call it a form of commerce.
Yeah, the machines were
I
called...
see.
My theory is the machines was... early versions of replicants.
Of replicants? Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, because they seem very human. And John Paul, maybe actually it's John Paul, just in a robot body.
Oh, it's actually Jean-Paul Sartre? Interesting. I like you. I like where your mind's at. Anyway, if you're headed back there, please take this high viscosity oil to Pascal. Viscous oil. Thanks for all you've been doing for us. Oh, I nearly forgot. I rented a room here for your androids. Feel free to make use of it whenever you like. So I would recommend heading into that room, and that's a good place to end today's session, which we have. All episodes up until now have been recorded on the same day. We're gonna have a little bit of a
I
rest.
thought this was the room.
Why?
I don't know. Or is it the room?
They zoomed in on the door. Turn
Where is
left.
the room?
There, next to the save point.
This is the womb.
Well, what do you think?
He just started transmitting to us directly.
Now do you believe we're not a threat?
Your mouth can say anything it wants, but you still don't have a heart.
I suppose that's technically accurate. Yes, well, you're free to visit our village whenever you like.
This is pretty big. You sure it's okay for us to get a room like this? We have permission, remember? Plus, we'll probably be stationed here for a while, so bed won't go amiss. And I guess there's no point in turning it down. For some reason, androids need to sleep. Maybe
I
like...
guess it's like a computer who needs to
Yeah.
shut down
So
to
I
make
suggest
upgrades.
saving the video game. Which you can... Why can't I save with this like stack of boxes?
Just pressing the boxes. Why can't I save? The rebels be like,
Yeah. And then we
See,
can... 9S and 2B can have a quick rest in that room. And we can have a quick rest, well, a bit of a rest in real life. We'll see when we record again. Hopefully pretty soon. I might not start putting out episodes until I know I can sustain it for a while. Yeah, some questions have been raised.
Confusion
Very few
has
have been
made.
answered.
I've made more theories than asked questions, I think.
That's good. Theories are good.
But hey,
No.
Oh, now I understand what the fuck you were doing. What?
No, he's a...
I know what
that,
it is
that
doing. I know what
person
it's
is alarmed.
doing. So, we'll be back. Maybe you'll have thought some more and have some more interesting theories for us at that time. See ya.